don't know. You won't mention any of this to Nicola, will you?
Not if you don't want me to. Now that you've told her you're not interested, surely she'll get the message and realise she's wasting her time.
I hope so.
You don't sound too certain.
I keep thinking about what Laurel said before she left. She warned me about Sally.
It's not as if you gave her any encouragement.
But it's not just that. Laurel thought she was trying to take over her life, the children, everything. I told her she was talking rubbish.
Well, it does sound a bit far-fetched.
Look what just happened.
Maybe she misread the signs, had too much to drink.
A couple of glasses of wine. Laurel told me a lot of things about Sally. She told me to be careful.
So, do you really think she's always been trying to ruin your marriage?
I don't know. I don't know what to believe anymore. I need to have a word with Gran and Grandad Douglas.
Why don't you go upstairs and watch your new DVD and I'll be up in a bit.
All right.
So how did it go?
I think I've made the biggest mistake of my life.
Did you ask her?
I never got that far. She tried to kiss me. It was awful.
Flaming nerve! Who the hell does she think she is?
Lying two-faced madam. And don't you expect any sympathy from me. I told you. But you refused to see what was right under your nose. And because of you, my daughter's moved out.
You can't make me feel any worse than I do already.
Where's Sally now?
At Edna's, I presume. You know, I never had any interest in her. Not in that way.
I know.
Laurel warned me what she was like time and again, but I wouldn't listen. How can I have been so stupid?
Well, you were only doing what you thought was right.
More to the point, what are you going to do now?
You'll have to talk to Laurel. Tell her what's happened.
There's no point, as long as a certain person is still around.
I know. I've got to get her to leave, now more than ever.
Nah, you know what lads are like. They mess about, don't they? Wind each other up for a laugh. Especially when they've had a drink.
Yeah, but Adam's not stupid. And he wouldn't say something like that without good reason.
Yeah, I think he's just got it all a bit mixed up. I reckon that Adam was messing about and he's just read it all wrong. You know how protective he is of his sisters.
Yeah, well, you're right there.
Yeah, he can be a stubborn one.
I know.
I mean, bottom line is, you know Aaron well enough. Do you really think that he's gay?
Well, no, I can't see it. But...
Neither can I. Well, it's something or nothing. Leave it be, all right?
He was a big bear and he looked dead fierce. But actually, he was as soft as butter. And he wanted to make friends with the people in the house. So one day, he went to see him. And he
Knock, knock.
Hey! Hello? What are you doing here?
I've come to see you.
Oh, well, as you can see, I've got my hands full at the moment.
Yeah, I know. Popped into the pub, Viv said you were here. Thought you might like a bit of company.
Well, if you're sure, you don't have to.
I know, but I want to, if that's okay.
Yeah, of course, that'd be great.
And I want to hear the end of that story.
Oh, well, we're actually getting to the rather exciting part, aren't we? It's when Mr. Bear turns up at the house unexpected.
And does it have a happy ending?
You'll have to wait and see. Right, anyway. So one day, he went to see them.
Sorry to bother you, but I wondered if Sally was here.
She's in her room. She came home dreadfully upset, but she wouldn't tell me what happened.
I think I know why.
Sally is a guest in my house. I think I have a right to know. I assume it concerns you.
Hello, Ashley.
Sally, you and I have one or two things to sort out once and for all.
I know.
Edna, I know this sounds rude, but I need to talk to Sally in private.
I don't want her upsetting again.
It's all right. Edna, Ashley's right. We need some time on our own. Perhaps we could go somewhere else.
That wouldn't be necessary. I'll take Tootsie for a walk. If you are sure that you'll be all right.
I'll be fine. I promise.
Come on, Tootsie. Come on.
And we'd like to go ahead with the Castle Street property. I'll come by tomorrow and put down a deposit. Perhaps you can call me when you get this message. Thank you.
Oh, I hope no one beats us to it.
Well, I'll be there first thing.
Shall I come with you?
Better not.
It needs quite a bit of work.
Well, it's nothing compared to that place we saw outside York. The one with the overflowing cistern.
Oh, that was bad. Things were different. Ryan could have helped us. He's really good at that sort of thing.
Maybe one day.
Yeah, maybe.
Then we better get going, don't you?
Oh, Harriet, hey, you're just in time. No, I want to word with you lot, and I'm only going to say it once, so you best listen.
Oh, it sounds serious, doesn't it?
For once in your life, keep your mouth shut, eh?
All right.
Now, whatever you lot think of Lisa, she's a fine-looking woman, and I'm lucky to have her. And she doesn't deserve people like you laughing at her.
Didn't mean
So any more cheap jokes or daft comments at her expense, and you'll have me to deal with. Do you understand?
Yeah.
Whiskey, please.
Hang on a sec.
No guessing who that's from.
Keep it down.
Yeah, all I want is a drink.
Right.
You got it bad, haven't you?
I don't know what you mean.